I do over the course of 1 week that would make them as happy, or try to make them as happy as they've made me?
Best thing is knowing that when I put out a song, people are gonna hear it.
A unique way to avoid the paparazzi by hiding in a suitcase.
What?
In it.
Swift mania hits Liverpool. Liverpool is about to be swept off its feet, not by a goal from Mo Salah, but by the arrival of pop superstar Taylor Swift. The city, renowned for its fervent Liverpool FC fanbase, is bracing itself for a very different crowd as Swift's Eras Tour lands at Anfield Stadium. Swifties are set to flood the streets, and local businesses couldn't be more thrilled. The Sandon, a pub with over a century of history catering to the soccer crowd, is gearing up for a transformation. Sari Smith, the floor manager, reveals that the pub will soon be filled with Swift fans, ready to party and belt out their favorite hits. It's mainly girls wanting to dress up and bachelorette parties wanting to go to the concerts, she tells CNN. The Sandon is pulling out all the stops, hiring a Taylor Swift lookalike for karaoke, and setting up a glitter face paint stall. Talk about a Swiftie paradise. The excitement isn't just confined to the pub. Local businesses are expecting a massive boost in revenue. From bakeries to fish and chip shops, everyone is preparing for the Swift effect. And it's not just the small businesses getting a lift. Liverpool One, a sprawling complex of stores, bars, restaurants, and hotels, is forecasting an influx of 100,000 additional visitors, translating to a whopping £12 million in extra spending. This phenomenon isn't new. Dubbed the Swift Lift, Taylor's concerts have been known to sprinkle economic fairy dust over every city she visits. In the U.S., restaurants within a 2.5-mile radius of her concerts saw sales soar by over 68%, with accommodation spending up by 32%. Liverpool, one of the UK's most deprived cities, stands to gain significantly from this influx. Local officials are pulling out all the stops to welcome Taylor. They partnered with artists to create a Taylor Town Trail, featuring 11 art installations around the city, each representing one of her musical eras. Highlights include a moss-covered grand piano for Evermore and giant hearts for the Lover era. The University of Liverpool is also hosting Tay Day, a conference dedicated to discussing Taylor Swift's impact.
Fans are the people who turned it into something very empowering, where when they were just saying to me over and over again, we want to listen to your version.
The story of this song called Ours, where I wrote it about this guy that nobody thought I should be with, and so I wrote this song.
Got to choose who won, and the fact that they chose me, I'm just really happy about and just celebrating. What could I do over the course of 1 week that would make them as happy, or try to make them as happy as they've made me?
This buzz around Swift's visit evokes memories of Beatlemania, when the Beatles' fame turned Liverpool into a global music hub. Swift's got a huge following just as the Beatles did, says Harry Doyle of Liverpool City Council. While modern security measures prevent a 1960s-style airport greeting, the excitement is palpable. With Swift set to perform 3 shows, Liverpool is ready to welcome the pop sensation with open arms and glittering faces. As the city prepares for the influx of Swifties, one thing is clear: Liverpool loves Taylor. Swift's sneaky suitcase shenanigans. Taylor Swift is known for her unmistakable bangs and statuesque frame, but beneath the surface of her glittering stardom lies a master of disguise, using some truly wild tactics to avoid the relentless paparazzi and fervent fans. Swifties have pieced together some of her most bizarre methods, and even her close friend Zayn Malik spilled some juicy details, confirming that the Queen of Pop goes to extreme lengths to maintain her privacy. Back in 2016, Taylor was embroiled in a notorious feud with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. The drama erupted when Kanye claimed Taylor had approved the controversial lyrics to his song Famous, only for Kim to leak an audio snippet suggesting Taylor had indeed given her blessing.
Well, I feel convicted about things that really meant stuff to culture that
constantly get denied for years and years.
Is it chill that you're in my head? 'Cause I know that's delicate.
I'm proud of how it looks, and I'm proud of how it feels to watch it, and I really, really hope the fans like it as much as I do.
The best thing is knowing that when I put out a song, people are gonna hear it.
Talk about dreams you didn't know you had until an opportunity presents itself. I just was excited.
Taylor, however, hit back, sparking a public showdown that played out in headlines worldwide. Amid this storm, Taylor practically vanished, hinting at the chaos in her album Reputation, released shortly after. Rumors soon began swirling that Taylor's disappearing act was so intense that she resorted to hiding in a suitcase. Yep, you heard that right, a suitcase. Paparazzi photos showed members of her team lugging an enormous suitcase out of her New York apartment, leading eagle-eyed fans to speculate that Taylor was snugly tucked inside. Adding fuel to the fire, Zayn Malik, then dating Taylor's BFF Gigi Hadid, confirmed the suspicions in a 2018 interview with British Vogue. She was traveling around in a suitcase, he casually mentioned, leaving fans both stunned and amused.
A unique way to avoid the paparazzi by hiding in a suitcase.
What?
I'm nominated for Entertainer of the Year, and having it all be, boys and then me. It's fun.
What was it like going back, revisiting that era, and doing it all over again?
It was an amazing experience. So we knew this is going to be very, very wonderfully weird, and I'm so happy to have been a part of it.
I know this kind of happens a lot. It's more than often, especially at concerts.
But the suitcase saga wasn't the end of Taylor's stealthy stunts. In 2019, reports surfaced suggesting Taylor and her then-boyfriend Joe Alwyn went incognito in New York, donning outrageous disguises. They reportedly wore matching bright pink wigs and covered their faces with scarves. But this theory was debunked when it turned out Taylor was actually in London at the time, enjoying the Cats rap party. Taylor's commitment to keeping a low profile persisted into her Eras tour. Fans in Texas filmed a seemingly mundane cleaning cart being wheeled backstage, only for Taylor to emerge from it moments later, ready to dazzle the audience. This covert operation was caught on video and quickly went viral, proving that Taylor still relishes her playful game of hide-and-seek with the public. Again in February, footage showed her being pushed backstage in a similar cart, preparing to kick off her show with Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. From suitcases to cleaning carts, Taylor's ingenious tactics for dodging the spotlight are the stuff of legend. Her ability to stay hidden, even at the height of her fame, keeps fans entertained and the paparazzi guessing. Never change, Taylor, never change. Ditching Travis for Girls' Night. Taylor Swift, taking a breather from her Eras tour, painted the town red in Notting Hill on Tuesday night, flaunting her new London Girl Squad. Dining at the upscale Argentinian restaurant Casa Cruz, Taylor traded stage lights for street lights and embraced the city's vibrant nightlife. Accompanied by an eclectic mix of A-listers, Taylor was joined by the iconic Kate Moss, fashion maven Stella McCartney, the charismatic Andrew Scott, and the brilliantly witty Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Old pals Cara Delevingne and Lena Dunham, now London locals, rounded out the glittering guest list. Estee and Danielle Haim, along with music legend Chrissie Hynde, completed this star-studded entourage. Taylor stunned in a black corset beneath a chic gray coat, accessorized with a clock choker necklace, a nod to her album Midnights. Her look was polished off with deep red heels that matched her bold lipstick. Kate Moss, ever the fashion icon, dazzled in a white satin pencil skirt paired with a matching blazer, fishnets, and platform heels. Stella McCartney, the night's designer of choice, dressed Taylor, Phoebe, and Cara in her exquisite pieces. Taylor's corset, a sleek 1,150 pound, and her pinstripe wool coat, costing £1,509, screamed high fashion. Phoebe mirrored Taylor's chic vibes in a 2,065-pound camel coat from Stella, beaming as she left the restaurant in a black cab with Andrew Scott. Andrew, grinning ear to ear, sported a quirky pig print t-shirt and Converse sneakers, proving even A-list dinners can have a touch of casual flair. Andrew, known for his camaraderie with Taylor's ex Joe Alwyn, is part of the Tortured Man Club group chat with Paul Mescal, a rumored inspiration for Taylor's latest record, The Tortured Poets Department. Despite downplaying the connection, Andrew remains a close friend, even gushing over Taylor's talent recently. The night wasn't complete without Cara and her singer-girlfriend Minky, joined by Stella and her daughter Bailey. The trio giggled their way into a car, still buzzing from the lavish evening. Taylor's London escapade shows she's not just the queen of pop, but also the queen of having an impeccable time with an enviable squad. Watch out, London. Taylor's here and she's bringing all the glam. Taylor's Nosy Performance Night. Taylor's European leg of the Eras Tour is a whirlwind of magic, capturing fans' hearts with every performance. Yet in Edinburgh, the superstar faced an unexpected challenge that had Swifties buzzing. Battling a biting 46-degree Fahrenheit at Anfield Stadium, Taylor braved the chilly air in attire ill-suited for the cold, leading to a pesky runny nose mid-show. Despite the frosty hiccup, Taylor showcased her true professionalism. In a moment that would fluster many, she discreetly managed to handle the situation with finesse. With a subtle flick, she removed an intruding booger, seamlessly continuing her electrifying performance as if nothing had happened.
It really is a song that is an integral part of the story. The story doesn't make as much sense without the song.
Show me that love is the great unknown. It's like, and that's why I write songs about it.
One eagle-eyed fan captured this candid moment, catapulting it into the viral realm of TikTok. Swifties ever devoted rallied around their idol, celebrating her poise and relatability. They hailed her ability to remain graceful under pressure, transforming what could have been an embarrassing blip into a testament to her unwavering professionalism. As Taylor continues to captivate audiences across Europe, this small but humanizing incident only endears her more to her fans. In the glitz and glamour of the stage, Taylor Swift proves she's just like us, even when a booger threatens to steal the show. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.